listening to a radio station where
it's controlled chaos. Stomping the IE and the world on 1050 AM KCAA, NBC News Talk Radio.
All right, here we go. Back. Yes. Sing it, Jigga. Gila baby sava. Havna nagila havna nagila havna nagila baby sava. I'm doing it in my rabbi voice. Yes. Nadika ba havna navinga bong havna nadi bong ding dong bong. I'm gonna take a bong. I'm gonna take a bong. Havna, I'm gonna take a bong hit. All right. Roo, ooh, roo, Rocky. All right. He Sabea. Sing it, baby. Sing it. All right, it's Nagila Havna, Nagila Havna, Nagila baby Savar. Don't blow that shofar yet, okay? Please don't blow that shofar yet. All right, it is Controlled Chaos, KCAATV AM. I'm back from vacation. As you can tell, I'm in a semi-good mood. I'm Gary Garver. Happy New Year to all my brothers and sisters. Whether you're a Jew, half Jew like me, Christian, or half Christian like me, Muslim, Buddhist, atheist. I don't want any evil. I'm not wishing anybody any Happy New Year's for evil people. Vesa via va. Uranium. What? All right, anyways. It's 57.79 right now. Did you know that? Happy New Year! Yeah. All right. Anyways, Control Chaos, KCAA, 1050 M 106.1. Is the Guru of the Ghetto there? Hello, Guru? Guru's not there? I can't hear the Guru of the Ghetto? He was just there like 5 minutes ago. I was just talking to him, for Christ's sake. I'll tell you, it doesn't matter if I come back from vacation or not. It's still a Monday. Let me call him back. I'll call the Guru of the Ghetto back. All right. Anyways, I am Gary Garver. How are you? It is the Jewish New Year today, Rosh Hashanah, 5779. Yes. And by the way, if you don't know what Rosh Hashanah is, let me call the Guru of the Ghetto. Why is my computer frozen now? Of course. Isn't this so nice to start off the morning like this? I'll tell ya. Havna nagila, havna nagila. Anyways, Rosh Hashanah is basically the beginning of the new year for Jews. 5779. The reason they celebrate it is supposedly it's a 2-day event. By the way, I don't know why you have to celebrate New Year for 2 days, but we do. It's a 2-day event, and anyways, it's basically is a symbol of Adam and Eve being born on this day. 5,779 years ago. It's the creation of Adam and Eve. So there you go. If you're not a Jew, it's 5779. And we listen, even if you're not a Jew, we allow everybody into our realm here in our society here. What is going on with my effing phone, man? My computer has frozen again. It's a Monday. It doesn't matter if it's a Jewish New Year. It's still a Monday. I know the Guru of the Ghetto is probably calling me. I know. Let me see what he says. Should have potted me up. I could hear you. You are potted up, brother. You are potted up. You can hear me, but I can't hear you. And I have no idea what. I was just talking to him on the phone like 5 minutes ago, or 3 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago. This is what I'm talking about, how you get distracted when I'm doing the show. Okay, so anyways, the symbolization of Rosh Hashanah basically is, you want to eat symbolic foods such as apples dipped in honey, hoping to evoke a sweet new year. So I don't know. My computer here is. I'll tell you, man. I don't understand why I do this sometimes. I was having such a good vacation. I was on vacation for a week. I went up to play golf in Palm Springs. I can't believe what I did Friday. Thank you. There we go. Maybe I can get him back on the phone here. Let me call him. Here we go. I'm gonna call you right now, Jigga, if you're waiting. So I played golf Friday, and it was literally like 115 degrees.
Hi, I'm not able to.
Oh God, he's calling me. Don't stop, Paige. See, he's texting me right now. Oh Jesus, called back 3 times. I know. Let me call you, man. Let me call you. I know. It's crazy. I swear to God, I literally just had him on the phone 5 minutes ago. Let me see if I can call him. Let me see if I can get him on the phone right now. Let's see if he. Let's see. Let's try. Here we go. I'm sure we can get him right now. See? Okay, it's the Guru of the Ghetto. How crazy is that? Right at the beginning, isn't it always at the beginning of the show, Guru of the Ghetto, that something screws up? I mean,
I don't know why. We tested it, everything was going good, and next thing you know, you couldn't hear me.
Exactly.
I feel like a ghost.
I mean,
or just a spook.
Well, you're neither, okay? But anyways, I just wanted to wish. I was hoping you'd sing the Hobna Nagila song with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hobna Nagila, hob. Come on, Jigga. Nagila, Hobna Nagila, baby, sabah. Ba ba da 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 da. You. By the way, you have a lot of Jews right near where you live, right? They're celebrating right now.
Most certainly. It was really cool, man. You see all kinds of crazy cars parked up and down the street. I mean, you only see like in the DuPont registry, Bentleys, Maybachs, Lamborghinis, but I thought y'all wasn't supposed to be driving on the thing, but they was driving up here, parking all up and down the street.
See, what the crazy thing about Jews is this: there's like 3,000 different types of Jews out there. You know what I mean? And the Orthodox Jews are really hardcore Jews that have sex through a sheet. They cut a hole through a sheet and have sex through that. Basically, they don't drive. If you're a hardcore Orthodox Jew, that basically you have to walk. You can't do anything. You can't take calls. You can't work. You can't do anything if you're an Orthodox Jew. Basically, you don't eat. You don't do nothing. But if you're
like a lot of black people would probably like that religion.
Well, if you're a Reformed Jew, then you can drive, you can work like I am. It's sort of like the laid back Jews. It's the hardcore Jews with the religious thing, opposed to the laid back Jews. Are you there? Are you gone again? My computer is. I'm gonna have to get another computer. I'm just gonna have to buy another computer because we just lost the Guru of the Ghetto again. This has been happening. Here we go again. All right. Anyways, we're going to take a break in a minute. But I just want to get into the religious significance of Rosh Hashanah because I didn't even know this. Rosh Hashanah basically, let me see. Here we go. Religious significance. The Mishnah, which was the first major written collection of the Jewish oral traditions known as the Oral Torah, basically stated that it was the second known reference to Rosh Hashanah, which is the Day of Judgment in the Talmud. Okay, in the Talmud, that's another Talmud, not Talmud, the Talmud. It states that 3 books of account are open on Rosh Hashanah. Okay, I didn't know this. Okay, I don't know if my mom even knows this. 3 books are open on Rosh Hashanah, wherein the fate of the wicked, the righteous, and those of the intermediate class are recorded. The names of the righteous are immediately inscribed in the book of life, and they are sealed to live. The intermediate class are allowed a respite of 10 days until Yom Kippur, which is about 10 days from now, to reflect, repent, and become righteous. The wicked are blotted out of the book of the living forever. So thank God. I know I'm not a part of the wicked. I think maybe I'm intermediate. You know what I mean? I'm in between righteous and intermediate. So I might have to repent for like 5 days instead of 10 days. So I'm going to do 5 days of repentance to God. God, please forgive me for all what I've done. I don't know what I've done to deserve what I've gotten down here, which is not too bad. So it's sort of like me being a half Jew. Everything's like cut in half. All right. It is Controlled Chaos. The show's nuts as usual. It's chaos. Anyways, Happy New Year's. 5779 if you're a Jew, or if you're not a Jew, or if you celebrate it. I don't know, whatever you want to do. All right. Why can't we just all get along? We'll be back after this.
NBC Talk Radio, KCAA 1050 AM.
I'm Jim O'Hare. I'm here to help raise awareness for CADASIL, a genetic disorder that affects 1 in 25,000 people. CADASIL can cause strokes in young adults, leading to memory loss and dementia. Patients may experience migraines with aura and mood disorders as early as 20 years old. Presently, CADASIL is being underdiagnosed and often misdiagnosed as MS or some other neurological disorder. So please visit curecadasil.org and learn more about this devastating disease and learn what you can do to help find a cure.
Are you having trouble sleeping? Are you always tired and worn out? Is it affecting your work and personal life? Well, South Pacific Sleep Lab can help you out. South Pacific Sleep Lab provides a personal study of your sleep patterns. With their trained specialists, they will diagnose your sleep habits and will give you a prognosis for getting a great relaxing night of sleep. South Pacific Sleep Lab has locations throughout Southern California, including Fontana, and will provide transportation to any of their locations at no cost to you. To find out more, give them a call at 844-SAD-5050. That's 844-SAD-5050. South Pacific Sleep Lab. Start resting easy and sleeping sound today.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Been very happy with the results on 2018. I'm up over about 15% for the year.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done and afforded me by becoming a Phil's Gang member.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
This is Judge Herb Dodell, and our show is called For the People. It's available every Monday at 4 o'clock, 4 to 5, and we'll be talking about all kinds of things pertaining to the law and how it really works from the inside as opposed to the outside. So tune in and learn all you need to know about the legal system and how it works.
Mr. Heston, how you doing? Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure.
What do you think about what happened in Denver?
Oh, I'm doing that in Denver next week.
Are you concerned with the president sleeping around?
Good try.
Can I ask you one more question? When you hear of all these little kids shooting each other with guns, how can you still be in support of the right to bear arms?
Talk to the founding fathers. That's enough.
Do you ever get drunk and pretend you're Moses? Can you please yell out, get out of your hands, you damn dirty ape? Thanks, Mr. Heston.
Controlled chaos. 1050 AM KCAA.
The man that Howard Stern fired and said he would never work in radio again. That's right. It's the second coming of Gary Garver.
All right, it is Controlled Chaos. I'm trying something different right now. Guru the Ghetto, are you there? Hold on. Let me try a different thing here. Hold on. Let me try. I'm trying different things here. Guru the Ghetto, are you there?
Yeah, I'm on here. I'm on the thing.
There you are. Okay, we can hear you. I think we can hear you. Anyways, it is Controlled Chaos. Hold on. It is. I bet you Howard's not working. The Howard Stern Show's not working today. It is Controlled. It is Controlled Chaos, KCAA 1050 AM, 106.5, 102.3 FM in the Inland Empire. I'm Gary Garver, here with the Guru of the Ghetto, Jigga Jones. Jigga, sorry about this. It's my computer. I think my computer's dying out. You know what I mean? What am I gonna?
Everybody can suffer from high quality sometimes.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Real high quality. Yeah, it's just I got a high quality system here. Anyways, so listen. I was on vacation for a week, and I was before I called you and tried to get you on the air. I was talking about playing golf in Palm Springs on Friday in 113-degree heat. I played 36 holes, man. I mean, dude, I'm still recovering from that. I felt like I almost died out. It's crazy, this weather. By the way, you think we have it bad out here? Another hurricane's going to be hitting the East Coast. Hurricane Florence, I guess, is coming down, and it's going to wipe out South Carolina and North Carolina. So wake up, white people. You better wake up right now. Those Confederate statues might be flying around.
Well, the people in the trailer parks always get the warning because, the trailers are always the things that fly around and people do it, when things happen.
Yeah, exactly. So anyways, there's a big hurricane coming. The weather, I mean, it's got to be roasting up in Las Vegas too, right?
Yeah, man. It was like 107 degrees outside, but don't nobody go outside when it's hot like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I shouldn't have even done it myself, but I was like, I'm going to go play golf. And because it was vacation, so I was like, I'm going to go get away. I'm going to go play golf. I'm going to relax. And, man, I played 36 holes in like 4 hours. And it about killed me, man. I mean, it really did. I mean, I haven't even been able to work out since then. So I don't think.
Yeah, you got to make sure you got hydrated out there too, because you be out there in that heat. People don't think of golf as a physical game, but it is. Because you're using a lot of muscles. You normally don't use. You do a lot of walking if you're not riding in that court.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, believe me, it was crazy, and I can usually take the heat, but it literally was like 113, which is it kicked my and I did hydrate. I was drinking beer and Gatorade. And I even smoked a little weed, but I couldn't smoke too much. But hey, listen, let's get into some of this stuff that happened over the past week. John McCain's funeral went down. It was pretty wild to see George Bush and President Obama speaking, and no sign of Trump. I also this book by Bob Woodward came out and just totally rips Trump a new a-hole. Do you think any of it's true, or do you think it's just a bunch of BS?
I don't know. It's to the point right now that if you release any book that's anti-Trump, you're going to sell a whole bunch of copies because there's a lot of people that just go buy stuff like that. So just people that will just print anything at this point. I'm gonna write one that Trump farted in my face. I'm gonna write the book about it, and I'm gonna sell 1 million copies.
That's one of the nice things he did. Farted in somebody's face. Have you farted in the face of Donald, your cabinet members, Donald? So it was written by Bob Woodward, though. You know what I mean? So Bob Woodward, he broke the Nixon thing. That son of a bitch. Bob Woodward, I hope he rots in hell.
Some of the stuff that he said might not have been true about Nixon nowadays, too. And that's a sad thing, too, to think about.
Jirga, it was all true. That son of a bitch wrote everything. It was true. It was true. There was no fake news there.
Anyway, so Trump, and by the way, I guess Bob Woodward came out on the Today Show and said that President Trump is detached from reality and jeopardizes American national security.
All those politicians are detached from reality. So that's not an untrue statement. You find any person in office right now, I guarantee you about 99.9% of them are detached from reality. They don't live in the same world we do. And that's why America's having the problems we're having.
Yeah.
Anybody that would sign a bill that would send jobs out of this country is smoking crack, mentally. So they've been doing that since the 80s that I can remember. So NAFTA and all the other things that go on. So, yeah, you got a guy that actually wants to reverse some of that stupidity. Yeah, he's attached from reality. The dude's a billionaire. He doesn't know what it's like to go to a store and have to look at your wallet and figure out do you get to eat and or buy gas.
No, that's true.
You have to pick it. If you're in California, it's really what it is. You got people out there doing permanent tricks for gas. Because Jerry Brown can't pass a tax fast enough because it'll steal more of your money.
Yeah, California, I'm getting ready to bail out of here. It's crazy.
You won't be able to leave, man. The gas will be so expensive. You won't be able to put gas in your car to leave.
Believe me, I will. If I want, I'll leave. Trust me.
You got to tell people to vote on Prop 6. You got to repeal those gas taxes. It's never gone to the roads. They're putting a scare tactic up, telling people if you don't vote for the gas tax, stay there and steal your money. The roads will deteriorate. Well, if you live in the valley, the roads are already deteriorated. They never spent the money that you have been stolen from you on the roads. So, hey, stop the theft. Turn it off.
Yeah. Well, in this book, it's called Fear. I guess Bob Woodward's book called Fear. Woodward even says that what's being done right now with Trump is not being treated seriously enough. Woodward says the things that Trump did and does jeopardize the real national security. Also, the famed journalist also pushed back on criticism that his book relies entirely on unnamed sources and the White House insiders and others who have claimed his reporting is inaccurate. This is what Woodward says. The incidents are not anonymous. It gives a date. It gives a time. Who participates? Most often the president himself, and what he says. Asked if the Trump showed signs of mental. I'm reading from MSN.com, so if it sounds stupid, that's because they don't know how to write. Asked if the Trump showed signs of mental defect, Woodward said, "My job here is not to psychoanalyze, it's to describe what happened on specific dates in specific moments." So Trump has attacked the book and author, calling it fiction, and Woodward an idiot. What's he supposed to say, right?
Yeah, that's how he talks. You know, when you got all the money in the world, you can call everybody an idiot, a moron. And that's exactly how Trump talks. He talks like a dude who's got more money than you.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it is.
That's the way it rolls.
I'm not saying there's right, wrong, or indifferent, but that was the title of the game before the game started.
You're right. You're absolutely right. So anyways, Bob Woodward's book, Fear, you know, it's creating more chaos. Not that we don't have enough chaos in the White House, but there's more chaos. And who knows? I guess it's this guy Anonymous came out with an op-ed too in the New York Times saying that they're just trying to keep it together, that he's in the White House and there's some rebellion going on to stop Trump from, like, you know, blowing up and having a mental breakdown. I wish the guy would just come out and say his name and resign, for Christ's sake. Right? It's so everybody's speculating on who it is. Who do you think it could be? Who do you think who wrote that op-ed? And it's supposed to be a part of his inner circle.
Well, you know, given what the New York Times track record with these anonymous sources, I bet it's not even a person that even works in the White House. This wouldn't be the first time they've done it. They did this to Obama a couple times, where anonymous source. 3 anonymous sources, you find out it was one source that didn't even work in the White House. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I mean, they're saying that basically it is somebody inside of Trump's camp, you know.
The last time, though.
Yeah, I hear you.
The last time with Obama, and then, you know, I could care less about Buckwheat. There were people that were talking bad about Obama from inside the White House, and you find out these people didn't even work inside the Beltway.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't give the New York Times a pass on that, because they lied on that, you know, as bait. And now they're doing this with Trump. I don't trust them.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. I mean, there's reason to not trust them, but the bottom line is I like to know who it is. You know, they just like, is it James Mattis? I speculated it might be John Kelly. That was my if I was betting,
I think it might be Bill Maher.
Bill Maher, it could be Bill Maher too. Maybe it's Dennis Miller. Who knows? All right. Speaking of betting, the NFL season kicked off yesterday.
Yes, sir.
It was awesome. The Raiders and the Rams play tonight on Monday Night Football. Also, the Jets and the Lions kick it off at around 4 o'clock, and then it's the Raiders and the Rams. Of course, my Raiders. I don't know. I'm sort of disappointed with my Raiders. They traded away their best player, Khalil Mack.
Now?
No, I'm just saying, no, they traded away their best defensive lineman, Khalil Mack. Last night, he basically almost beat the Green Bay Packers by himself. Got an interception TD, a fumble recovery. I mean, I'm just sitting there watching this, and I'm like, man, as a Raider fan, I sort of got upset with John Gruden, but I like John Gruden. I'm going to give him a chance. That was an amazing. Did you watch the Green Bay Packers-Chicago Bear game last night?
No, I didn't. I was watching the Steelers game.
Well, the Steelers had played the Cleveland Browns, and the Cleveland Browns didn't win, but they didn't lose. They tied with the Steelers, which was amazing. That's their first, non-loss in years. They went 0-16 last year, so they started off on a good note this year. At least they tied. But the Packer game was amazing. It was 17-0. Aaron Rodgers got hurt in the second quarter. He got carted off the field, and I'm like, and I had a bet on the Packers, by the way. I had a teaser. I had a 16 teaser, Jigga, and I was rolling. I was still rolling on it, and I had to give 1 point on the teaser. And I'm thinking, it's 17-0. My teaser's dead. Aaron Rodgers is probably out for the season. They carted him off. It was a total disaster. Second half starts. Aaron Rodgers comes back on the field, and it was just amazing. He could only throw. His left knee was hurt, so he's throwing off his right knee. The guy leads a comeback, the biggest comeback in Green Bay Packer history in the fourth quarter, and the Packers win 24-23. Amazing game. Wow. Yeah, it was an amazing game. So that was one of the that was really cool. I got a bet on the Raiders. I got a teaser working on the Raiders for $120 because when you tie on it, I tied on the one game, so it went from winning 280 to winning 180, which sort of sucks. But I got a teaser. I got 10 points in the Raiders. I think the Raiders will cover with the 10 points. I hope. I would think. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Also, the Nike ad with Colin Kaepernick. What did you think of that?
Yeah, I thought it was funny. It made me laugh.
It made you laugh?
We're talking about a guy who supposedly sacrificed everything, but he's making more money doing Nike's ads than he was doing playing football because he wasn't that great of a quarterback. So now he's actually making some money.
Yeah, well,
there's some people off and making money, so he's happy.
Oh, totally. And the thing is that and everybody thought that Nike sales would go down, and by the way,
but they recovered.
Well, let me tell you something. Nike online sales went up 31% in the first week. Okay, so Nike is shrewd, man. I mean, the ad is like it's pretty heavy and stuff like that. But listen, I mean, Nike sales went up 31% during that period. So Colin Kaepernick, he can't get it. You're right. He's making more money doing this crap than playing football. And guess what? His brain's not getting fried out by getting hit by these 300-pound dudes. So he should just stay on the sideline and be happy. But it did create some controversy. These guys were still taking knees yesterday, though, Jigga. The two Miami Dolphins took knees. Kenny Stills and Albert Wilson took knees. I don't know. Isn't it old news by now with this whole taking the knee?
Here's what happens. These people want to take a knee. It should be okay for a veteran to say walk up to one of these NFL guys and hit him in the knee with a hammer. They can stay on their knee for the rest of the year. I'm good with that. If they want to take a knee, hey, give them one.
Give them one.
You want to piss on the veterans? Go ahead.
Hit them.
Piss on America? Go ahead.
Hit them with a ball-peen hammer. Huh? All right.
But there should be, an equalizer there. You want to stay on your knee all year.
Right.
I'm good with that. You want to kneel while the flag is out? Why don't you kneel when the Budweiser truck comes out? You ain't gonna do that because they'll pull their money.
All right, listen, we got to take a break. It is Controlled Chaos. We'll be back after this.
Talk Radio, 1050 AM, KCAA.
Are you having trouble sleeping? Are you always tired and worn out? Is it affecting your work and personal life? Well, South Pacific Sleep Lab can help you out. South Pacific Sleep Lab provides a personal study of your sleep patterns. With their trained specialists, they will diagnose your sleep habits and will give you a prognosis for getting a great relaxing night of sleep. South Pacific Sleep Lab has locations throughout Southern California, including Fontana, and will provide transportation to any of their locations at no cost to you. To find out more, give them a call at 844-SAD-5050. That's 844-SAD-5050. South Pacific Sleep Lab. Start resting easy and sleeping sound today.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. Most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Been very happy with the results on 2018. I'm up over about 15% for the year.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done and afforded me by becoming a Phil's Gang member.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
I'm doing fabulous.
Hey, what do you have to say about Rosie O'Donnell coming out of the closet?
Rosie O'Donnell came out of the closet? Is she in the living room or in the kitchen now? Rosie O'Donnell's my dog, though. She's a road dog for sure. She's another comedian, so she know how to handle her. Whatever she's doing, it's gonna be flossy.
Cool. Hey, do you think blacks are entitled to some sort of reparations for being slaves in the United States?
I'm still waiting on my 40 acres and a mule right now, and I'm gonna put dubs on my mule.
Hey, when you die, will Christ be in your thoughts?
When I die, will what?
Christ be in your thoughts.
When I die, they're gonna deliberate so long as far as how I'm gonna get into heaven with all the things that I've done. Just the All-Star Weekend alone is gonna keep me out of heaven.
Would you ever beat someone up for censoring a speech of yours at an award ceremony?
Would I ever beat somebody up for? No, I'd probably say a lot of bullshit anyway.
Do you think that we should allow cloning to take place for spare parts?
People are cloning people right now that you don't know about. A lot of rich people are cloning people right now. I think I'm gonna go pick up a couple of bodies too, because my head is hurt.
And what do you personally think of carpet munchers?
Carpet munchers? With me being one myself, I think it's all good.
Thanks a lot, Jay.
Gary Garver, Jew of the... what can we say that's not going to piss him off? Never mind.
All right, it is Controlled Chaos, KCAA 1050 AM, 106.5, 102.3 FM in the Inland Empire. I'm Gary Garver. Guru, are you there?
Yeah, man, I'm on here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. We got the Skype working again. I love Mondays.
All right.
It's like, coming. And by the way, coming in this morning, I figured it's Rosh Hashanah because there's so many Jews here, especially in the San Fernando Valley, that the traffic would be light and be nice and mellow. It was crazy. It took me like a half hour to go from Woodland Hills to Encino today. I'm like, oh my God. And then coming in here and everything, I got the whole thing set up. You and I were talking. We're having a great time. We're talking about sports and, Vegas and, oh, by the way, gambling. And I want to talk to you about the gambling thing. I go have an online thing that I go through. But you said there's a company that's going to give me some free play and give our listeners some free play. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, man.
All right, tell us.
It's going on this week. They have a big blowout kickoff for casinoandsportsbook.com.
Okay, it's called Casino. Hold on. It's called casinoandsportsbook.com.
Yeah.
Okay, casinoandsportsbook.com. Because I know a couple of my listeners, and I'm not going to name them because somebody might be listening that I don't want to get them in trouble. Casinoandsportsbook.com might be interested in this. Okay, so tell us.
Yeah, they can go on there and set up an account, and they'll get $100 in free play added into their account.
Really? So if you go to casinoandsportsbook.com, what do you have to say anything? You have to say you're listening to the Control Chaos radio show, or how do they go? Do they go online to do this? Do they call, or how does it all roll?
They can call the number that's provided on the website, or they can go right into the stay online and not have to bother with nobody and just sign up. And then where it says the promotion code, say $100.
Okay. Well, what's the promotion code? What's the promotion code?
The promotion code is $100.
Okay.
Type 100BUCKS.
Okay, so type in. Listen, if you're a gambler and you want to open up an account, and how much is there a minimum you have to open up with, or can you open
up? Nothing. You can take the $100 they're giving you and open up your account.
So listen, listeners, if you want to gamble, this is great. This is fantastic. By the way,
not cost you nothing.
And sports gambling is legal now in the United States. Okay, so you're not going to get in trouble by doing this if you go to casinoandsportsbook.com, casinoandsportsbook.com, sign up and put in the promo code $100, 100BUCKS, not FU. I can't repeat the rest, but BUCKS. Put in $100 and you get a free one. You get a free play of $100. Correct?
Yeah, man. They let you bet. You can get on there. So if you just think you want to get into it, got all this NFL coming up tonight. It would be a good time to sign up for it as soon as you can before they come to their senses and stop doing it. But yeah, I was like, they give away $100 to people that gamble for free. They said, "Yo, yeah, it sounds like a great promotion." I started laughing to myself. That's great. Let's get on there and get that money.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I can't wait. Well, listen, I'm going to sign up today. Casinoandsportsbook.com. And is it going to go on throughout the whole week, or is it just today, or what's it going to?
Yeah, it's all week because of the kickoff of the NFL.
Beautiful. Okay, well, listen, my listeners out there, people who want to bet, you don't have to even put in any money. You just have to sign up and put in the promo code $100, casinoandsportsbook.com. I love it, man. Well, like I said earlier in the show, I've got the Raiders on a teaser for I got +10, and then I also have I have the Lions -7 to the Raiders, and I also took the Bears last night, so I have a 3-teamer working.
Bears.
The Bears. The Bears actually did cover barely. I mean, they covered easy. The Packers barely covered. So I got the Bears, the Lions -7, and I got the Raiders +4.5 on one bet and +10 on my teaser. So I have a chance to win like about $250 tonight on the Raiders. If the Raiders choke, man, I'm gonna be so upset. They should beat the Lambs. The Lambs. I'm sorry, I'm not a Ram fan. I know there's a lot of Ram fans out there right now. I just don't dig the Rams, you know.
I mean, I think the Raiders got a good chance of winning today.
They're at home. They're at home. They're getting 4.5 points. Give me a break. Come on, they should cover easy. Oh, listen, another sporting event that happened over the weekend was the U.S. Open. This was crazy, man. Yesterday, Djokovic won in the men's final, but the crazy part was Serena Williams against this Japanese girl, Naomi Osaka. I was flipping through the channels because I was watching college sports, the football games, the college football games. All of a sudden, it's crazy how things work in life. I just happened to be flipping through the channel to see what was going on at the U.S. Open, the women's final. And right when I flipped on, because I hadn't watched any of it before, Serena Williams was like flipping out on this umpire, and it was really surreal. I guess her coach was coaching her. What he did is he made some sort of like weird move with his hands, like going back and forth, and she wasn't even looking at him. The umpire took a point.
He put his thumb up. They showed it later on the thing. He just put his thumbs up and was waving at her.
Yeah,
like everybody does.
Yeah, I mean, but listen, these coaches are always coaching their players, doing little things here and there. From what I understand, this thing has never been called before. Coaching from the sidelines. The coach that coaches Serena Williams had never been called for this ever in any event. This is the women's final, I guess. So the umpire took a point away from Serena Williams. Okay. Serena Williams ended up started like going, why are you taking a point away? And he goes, well, you were being coached. And she goes up to the umpire and reaches and says, hey, I don't cheat. I never have cheated. I'd rather lose than cheat. Okay.
Yeah.
So then she goes back onto the playing field or the court, loses that set. And basically not loses the set, but loses the game. Slams her racket into the ground, smashes her racket. By the way, I'd like to buy that racket. That's a collector's item, right?
At this point, it is. It would be, yeah.
They should put it up for auction. She could probably raise about $500,000 from that racket for a good charity.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
Especially with all the craziness going on with this right now. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, please, that's a collector's item. Hey, you can imagine having that on your mantle. That's the racket Serena Williams smashed during that crazy event. So anyways, she smashes her racket, gets another warning, okay, and then goes up to the umpire again and starts berating him, starts screaming at him, calls him a thief. And this guy
stole a point from her. Is that not the truth?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm saying you stole a point. You're a thief. You stole a point away from me. She goes, and then she's like, I want an apology. I want an apology from you. Okay. He wouldn't give her an apology. She kept on going on and on and on about it. And then he takes a game away from her. Okay. Now this is the women's finals. She was already down 4-3 in the second set. And he took the game away from her. That made it 5-3. She won the next game to make it 5-4, but then Naomi Osaka closed her out and won it in 2 sets. It was really sad to see. I mean, that was really and we talked about it off the air. I mean, the men scream, flipped out. I remember watching John McEnroe and Jimmy Connors back in the day.
I used to love watching that, boy. We were white base man. We used to love watching that as kids. We used to laugh.
Right? I couldn't wait. I mean, one of the reasons I watched tennis when I was a kid was because I used to, when Jimmy Connors and John McEnroe got on the court, they were going to flip out, right? And Illy Nastasi, another cat that used to flip out. You used to wait to watch these guys because they would flip out. You want to see what kind of nonsense and chaos they would bring out on the court. I never remembered them ever getting a game taken away from them.
No.
Right? I mean, it was crazy.
No, not at all.
It was crazy.
You know, and the thing is, this is where, where the Maxine Waters approach, I would say, would be completely cool at this point, where we would find this referee or this umpire in the real world, and tell him, hey, you know what you did, you messed up my weekend. I'm sitting up here gambling, having a good time, think I'm going to win some money. You know what I'm saying? And you pull this thing here where I found out when I go to the window after lose the game and find out I didn't win nothing because, that's considered they didn't really win the game. It was some kind of technicality. If they win on technicality, you don't get no money.
Right, you get a default on your ticket if you're betting a sports ticket. You know what I mean? And you could get defaulted on the ticket and not win anything. Yeah, I mean the bottom line is that there was no reason for that guy to take a game away. First of all, it's the U.S. Women's Final. Okay, it's one of the 4 majors. She didn't do anything terrible. She didn't try to go after him or hit him or climb up.
He didn't even call him a name that he deserved to be called. He called him a-hole.
Yeah.
He didn't call him a duty smoker or anything,
Bone smuggler, nothing, Yeah. Nothing.
I mean, all the stuff I would have called him, it would have been all right at the point for me because at least he would have taken enough of verbal abuse. And when I meet him in the parking lot, he'll know why he didn't beat up.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was ridiculous for what he did. He shouldn't have taken the game away from her. He should have just warned her one more time. Said, "Listen, Miss Williams, one more outburst from you, and I'm going to take a game away." Instead,
they're usually really good with that in England. You notice that they'll let you know before they're going to drop the hammer on you. Bother me, but if you could persist with this, there will be a point taken away, or there'll be a game taken away. None of that stuff. The little guy sat up there on that chair. Looked like he should have hit the head with a tennis racket. That's where the tennis racket should have been hit, but they don't allow you to do that. That's why they need to put a petition. Full contact tennis. I mean, but anyway,
yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, that was it. Listen, all he had to do was go, listen, the next outburst from you, I'm going to take a game away. That would have been sufficient. Instead, he just takes the game away, doesn't give her any warning, and it was just really sad. And I felt bad for Naomi Osaka because she played her ass off. She beat Serena.
That puts a shadow on her win. And I knew she was going to win because she played her butt off, man. I mean, that little broad was just up and down the doggone court. Back and forth, and she returned some of them 106-mile-an-hour serves.
Yeah,
I was like, wow.
Yeah, and the thing is, it took away from her win. I mean, she's I guess she idolized Serena Williams growing up. She's the first Japanese player, men or women, to win a Grand Slam event in tennis. And you could just see she was crying. She didn't know what to do. She didn't even know how to react. I felt terrible for her.
That was the part about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it with the people booing and stuff, but you got to realize this person just won a game, even though they didn't win the way they want to win. Don't boo that person. That person didn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Now, if you find out later she paid the umpire off, okay, then we got a game.
Right. Well, listen, I don't feel too bad for her. She won $3.8 million. So she did okay. I think I just lost the guru of the ghetto again. I'm telling you, man. It is what it is today. But it is Controlled Chaos. Yeah, that was sad. That was a sad way to end that tennis match. And what are you going to do? I felt bad for Naomi Osaka, but you can't feel too bad. $3.8 million she won. It's okay. It's okay. Naomi, you'll be okay. All right, Control Chaos, KCAA 1050 AM 106.5, 102.3 FM in the Inland Empire. I'm Gary Garver, back with more chaos. Oh, yeah, it's chaos for a Monday. Rosh Hashanah, right after this.
KCAA.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. Most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Been very happy with the results on 2018. I'm up over about 15% for the year.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done and afforded me by becoming a Phil's Gang member.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Are you having trouble sleeping? Are you always tired and worn out? Is it affecting your work and personal life? Well, South Pacific Sleep Lab can help you out. South Pacific Sleep Lab provides a personal study of your sleep patterns. With their trained specialists, they will diagnose your sleep habits and will give you a prognosis for getting a great relaxing night of sleep. South Pacific Sleep Lab has locations throughout Southern California, including Fontana, and will provide transportation to any of their locations at no cost to you. To find out more, give them a call at 844-SAD-5050. That's 844-SAD-5050. South Pacific Sleep Lab. Start resting easy and sleeping sound today. This is Gary Garver, and I've written a book called Radio Blows. It's all about my career in the radio business, my time with the Howard Stern Show, and celebrity interviews, my top 10 cool celebrities and my top 10 uncool celebrities. Here's a sample of a couple cool ones and a couple uncool ones.
Make a citizen's arrest on me?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this stuff here.
Yeah?
All right, I'm holding you. Call, get the marshal.
Get the marshal?
We'll see who's wrong. We'll see who's wrong.
Get the marshal right now?
We'll see who's wrong.
Are you one of the scary morning people who are going to ask horrible things? You got that look. Are you?
Do I have that look?
You do. You got the look like, watch me do something I would have in second grade.
If you're forced into gay sex, who would you choose?
I don't get forced into anything.
Thanks a lot, Jack. If you were on a desert island and you had a choice of making love to Pamela Lee or Janet Reno, who would you choose?
That's a question I don't want to answer because my wife might be listening to the show.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Okay, Radio Blows, available now on Amazon, Amazon.com, and Kindle. Radio Blows. If you want to get in the radio business or find out the inner workings of radio, it's a must-read book.
John, got time for a couple questions? Hey, all right. Have you ever smoked marijuana, John?
Yeah.
Hey.
Today?
Yeah, today.
What time is it? No.
Hey, would you commit a homosexual act for $1 million?
American?
Yeah, American.
I'll think about that. Yeah. Do you have $1 million?
From the four corners of the world, dumbing down his IQ so you can understand him. It's Gary Garver.
Now you might hate your face. Well, let me count the ways.
What a day. All right, Control Chaos. Man, I tell you, for a week, I didn't have any of this nonsense going on. It was so nice. I'm Gary Garver. Here with the Guru. I think we got the Guru of the Ghetto back with us. Jigga, you there?
Yeah, man, I'm here now. Hopefully I'll stay on here.
Oh my God, it's just crazy, dude. I don't know. I'm trying something. You know what? It's either the computer or the connection. It says poor connection and things like that. But we got you back on the air for a minute. We're almost. It's almost this craziness is almost over. I just have one other thing to talk about. Well, there's a couple. I want to talk about the NFL real quick again. Did you see the I'm gonna call them the San Diego Chargers. They're still not the Los Angeles Chargers. I was trying to be a Charger fan yesterday. I bet the Chargers against the Kansas City Chiefs. But guess what? After one game of trying to be a Charger fan, because they play here in Los Angeles at some little rinky-dink stadium out in Carson, StubHub Field. I'd like to go out there. It's crazy. It was so weird because you're looking in the stands, and it's basically like it was all Kansas City Chief fans in the stands. Well, what do you mean? Yeah, we're here in Los Angeles. So.
Yeah, well, you know, they're not really even in Los Angeles. They're what, Carson somewhere?
Well, I mean, you know, whatever. it's still L.A. But of course they choked, man. They suck, man. So I'm sorry. I tried to be a Charger fan. I was going to give them a chance. It's the beginning of the new season. I'm like, and I'm thinking, that's when I made the bet. I'm going to give the Chargers a chance. I'm going to bet them. And, they're Los Angeles. I'm going to try to represent Los Angeles and blah, blah. Forget it, man.
Los Angeles is a losing in town. Why would you bet on anything from Los Angeles to win right about now?
Oh, stop. Well, the Dodgers are only a half a game out. Come on. I mean, my Dodgers are right there. We got LeBron James.
Get to the season's end, you'll see where they're at.
Well, I got the Lakers coming up with LeBron James. Excuse me, LeBron James.
That's gonna look good. Well, LeBron James coming to the Lakers, that's gonna be something cool.
Okay, well, at least you think that's cool. Okay, so anyway, I got to represent LA. I mean, even though I'm not a Ram fan, sorry, I'm the Raiders played in Los Angeles.
Represent LA and bet against them because you know what it really is. You wouldn't tell somebody, hey, for a speedy trip, take the 405 versus Sepulveda. you know what a losing bet is.
Yeah, exactly. So the bottom line is that the Chargers, they suck. Forget it. I'm not down with the Chargers. I gave them a chance yesterday. Forget it. It's over. Game over for the Chargers. And then, like I said, tonight we got the Raiders against the Rams in Oakland. Who do you like there? +4 Raiders.
Man, unfortunately, I'm going to say the Raiders.
Unfortunately, why would you say unfortunately the Raiders are coming to Vegas?
Because usually, if you want to lose money, you bet on the Raiders. That's usually the way to do it.
Is that how you lose money? I've lost plenty of money on the Raiders. Hey, by the way, if you want to gamble, I want to bring this back up because I think this is a great thing that we're offering here. The Control Chaos Radio Show is offering. If you want to bet on some of your favorite football teams or whatever event, go to casinoandsportsbook.com. Casinoandsportsbook.com. Just sign up. And then type in the promo code $100. That's 100 BUCKS, and you get a free $100 play. Correct?
Yeah, you get $100 to play with. So if you don't want to play with your own money, and if you think you want to bet on the Raiders, use their money. And if you win, great. But if you lose, you don't care.
Yeah, you don't lose any money. I think that's the best way to go. I mean, it's free money. It's a $100 free play. So go to casinoandsportsbook.com. Sign up, type in the promo code $100, and you get free $100 play right there. That is fantastic. Well, Jaga, listen, Happy New Year. Havna nagila, havna nagila, havna nagila. Don't blow the shofar today, okay?
It's something like that. The shofar.
The shofar. Yeah, blow the shofar. You know what a shofar is? You know what the shofar is actually?
Funny little angled horn they've been blowing out here.
It's the Rams horn. Oh, are they blowing it right now? Are they blowing it right across? Are the Jews blowing it across the street from where you're living right now?
No, that was last night. But yeah, it was pretty funny.
So they were blowing the shofar last night. The shofar. That is the Rams horn. Okay. Well, it's a 2-day event, so be ready. You got 2 more days of it. You got till September 11th. So.
All right. Well, then that's September 11th is where the Muslims will start doing their little congratulatory dances and stuff.
There you go. And hey, in honor of Rosh Hashanah, I'm going to play a song by a Jew out of the show. It's Lenny Kravitz, a good Jew. He's right.
But not Adam Sandler then.
Oh, I hate Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler, he gives Jews a bad name. I hate that dude. He's a douche. I tried to interview him a couple times. He's a total douchebag. Adam Sandler, little whiny bitch. All right, listen. All right, it is Control Chaos. Jigga, Happy New Year, my brother, from another mother.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. You guys have a great New Year. 5779, the day Adam and Eve were created. I just want to know the date that Adam ate the apple. You know that, and caused men complete chaos with women. All right, you guys have a great day. God bless. All right.